Janis Henderson-Hunsucker.
Hello, my name is Janis Henderson-Hunsucker. I live at 1140 Sterling Point Drive in King. And I'm here today to talk to you about how we are all in this together. I'm also the Vice President of Stokes County Association of Educators. Good evening. I'm here tonight to ask you to pass a resolution that pushes the General Assembly leadership to pass a budget with increased school funding and Medicaid. I have two versions to pass out, a short version and a longer version with data included that I just gave to Shannon. As you know, the General Assembly is in a stalemate. It's hard for county governments and school districts to make plans without a state budget, and it's been a while. The two key sticking points in this year's budget impasse are school funding and Medicare expansion, and we have a clear opportunity to intervene. Local county commissioners have a shared self-interest in having a finalized state budget to, what do we want to do? We want to increase school funding and expand Medicaid. Recently, the Graham County Commissioners, led by Republicans, wrote Phil Berger to ask for the state to expand Medicaid. While there may be lockstep unity at the state level, it seems that Republicans are more divided across the state than Berger would like, and that rural counties, such as ours, most especially are suffering from the lack of resources for schools and health care systems. Because Berger is saying that he'd like to close the session on Halloween, we should ask quickly. We should act quickly. That's why I'm here tonight, to ask you to pass a resolution. And if that cannot be agreed upon in time for the discussion and action agenda, perhaps some of you guys, hint, hint, that are friends with Phil Berger could call him and say, listen, we have a bunch of teachers, we have a bunch of custodians, cafeteria workers, and other school employees that are desperately waiting on you guys to get together and pass a budget, because we are what? We are what? We are all in this together. Some of the statistics I'd like to read really quickly is if North Carolina participated in Medicaid expansion, how would this affect Stokes County? 77 jobs would be created by 2022, and 2,577 more individuals would be covered by 2022. Now let's talk about money. Economic growth and revenue. $11.1 million would come into our county, and 549.3 thousand more dollars would be generated in tax revenues. And these sources are located at the bottom of the long resolution with the data. So again, let me reiterate that I am here today to ask you guys to please send a message to the General Assembly and tell them that we are all in this together, and we need your help to help fund a budget. We need to do this. It's been a while. Thank you very much for your attention today.
Thank you, ma'am. Yes, we have Mr. Andy